Good afternoon. We're gonna do multitasking. We're gonna run some errands. We're gonna get some copies from Copy Max, one of our top sponsors. What if we did ads for Copy Max? Like Copy Max, you know, the hashtag Copy Max at copymax.com, or
you'd have to have so much.
Would that be a good sponsor? I think that would be a good sponsor. So anyway, anyone out there who has Copy Max, Kinko's, making copies, you know, it's like your home away from home office supplies, super important to running a gym or any type of business. We got to keep track of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to throw the AC on so that you can't hear. Got to get back to making videos, creating content, and a little bit of time crunch since I started coaching baseball. Haven't coached baseball since. It's been a while. It's been a few years. I've helped several players who've had teams and their parents asked me to coach, and I've coached, and it was really great. So now I'm back out there on the field, and it's high school ball, so we're there 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week. So it takes me a little bit away from the gym. But luckily, we have Blair Lowe right here coaching, and there he is right there. Blair Lowe's coaching, and really grateful and thankful that he's able to step in and provide quality coaching, because it wouldn't be right if I just had someone in there that didn't know what they were doing.
No one has died yet.
Yeah, no one's died yet. Everyone's improving, which is awesome, and that's the whole point. So Blair's helping guys improve. So that's a huge plus. So I wanted to make this video just talking about the gym and what the gym is about. And really, it could be any gym. It's the gym that you go to right now. It's just going to the gym and getting in a good workout. Like, it makes you a lot more productive. And yes, you can go to Instagram and everyone's posting PRs or, you know, heavy squats or some type of feat, you know, for performance, obviously, too. And, you know, everyone has their different reasons for posting and sharing their feats in the gym. But what it comes down to is anyone can be successful in the gym. Like, the whole idea of the gym is that you go in and make yourself a little bit better, a little bit stronger, a little bit fitter, and make progress. You know, it not only builds confidence and self-esteem and courage, and it's just awesome. It builds you up. There should be really no bad workout. So if you know, a lot of people these days compare themselves with an athlete. Well, if you don't play a sport, you just want to go in there and feel good. Like, it makes you feel good. Get those endorphins. And you don't have to do 1,000 burpees to get endorphins. Just find a good workout program that fits you. You know, and you're getting results, and you feel good, and you look good. You know, those are looking good and being at a body weight that you're comfortable with are just side effects of continually training on a regular basis. And so that's what it's provided me. Even in high school, it wasn't necessarily about performance. It was, you know, that was a side effect, but it was my grandfather's way in helping me lose body fat, because I was chubby, man.
You're chubby?
Yeah.
I was chubby before, like my freshman year.
Yeah, like in the 7th and 8th grade, I was chubby.
Oh,
I
yeah.
started lifting weights. I was actually chubby in like 4th, 5th, and 6th. Yeah. And then 8th grade and 7th grade and 8th grade, I started lifting weights a little bit. And then
I was always a little bit chubby myself, but I think, freshman year.
You can go louder for the camera.
Yeah, freshman year, like on ROTC, obviously we started running 3 times a week and doing PT 3 times a week, and that actually probably is when I actually started leaning out a little bit, and then like karate, like 5 or 6 days a week.
You can probably put
I don't want to.
He doesn't want to be on screen. He just wants to do voiceovers.
I'm just doing the voiceover.
All right, as long as it's loud and they can hear you, then it's okay.
All right,
so back to the confidence. So yeah, like it was like I felt good. I built up confidence, and I knew that. Well, I didn't really necessarily know. I just knew it felt good, and my grandfather said that it would help me, and I did it. And that's really like what the gym is about. It's like meeting a good coach or a good trainer, and they show you the basics, and then you got to show up, and then you know, you do it so much, it becomes a routine, creates good habits. Because when I started training, I started looking at the foods I was eating, and I go, how can I get better? And, well, obviously the next step is eating more food. And I probably didn't eat enough food my first like year lifting or 2 years, because I was like watching what I ate.
Oh,
so I reduced and I got super skinny. I look at the pictures now, I'm like, dude, eat some food. But that's just learning.
Yeah.
You know, you train, you're like, okay, I'm training now. How can I make it better? How can I change the body composition? How can I make my body
I didn't
look
do
like
any of that in high school. I just trained into like...
Ate whatever?
Oh, yeah. I ate anything I wanted. But I trained enough where
Well,
I got fairly lean, but like that's also high school too. You got like teen hormones going on. You can just train, you know, you don't have to work. So you can just train. All you got to do is go to school and sleep and maybe have a part-time job or something.
maybe.
Yeah.
So
our sport or something, but you know.
yeah, so I got super skinny I was skinny in high school, like my sophomore year or freshman year, and then I started learning how to eat. My sophomore year, I started learning how to eat, because I was asking the trainers. I go, I want to be a bodybuilder. Because I used to look at the magazines. And I go, man, I'm lifting weights. How can I look like that? But then I kind of had a little bit of body dysmorphia.
Yeah.
Where you don't see your body. I just always seen a little chubby kid. And I was like,
yeah, exactly.
But everyone else seeing like, oh, dude, you lift weights. I'm like, dude, how can you tell? I can't even see. I lift weights and I feel like I look the same. The only thing that makes me go to the gym is I feel really good after the gym. Like I was getting those endorphins just from lifting weights.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing any cardio.
You don't need cardio when you're like 15. Like,
No.
Not really. I mean, you gotta walk anyways, unless you have a car.
You don't need any cardio, not necessary cardio, unless it's for your sport or so.
Yeah.
So the gym, and everyone can be successful at the gym. It's just about getting to the gym, getting there, making it a habit, making it a part of your day.
It's the hardest thing too, like because you're tired in the day. Like the last thing you want to do is go to the gym. You just want to like. Yeah. But actually, it's probably afterwards you'll feel good. But getting there, like, I don't feel like doing anything.
Well, that's why the small, big gyms have popped up. Because you have a coach, you're held accountable, you're surrounded by people who want to work out, and you get a little energy. And
you just call them and be like, hey, where you been?
Yeah.
Why haven't been in practice? You gonna come to practice?
Or lifting weight. They're talking about weightlifting?
I'm just talking like, when you have a coach, they're like, you haven't been around.
I had to call a kid yesterday. I go, he's a really good pitcher. He could be like awesome. He threw really good one game, and then I didn't see him on yesterday. He missed practice. I'm like, man, I called him actually from the field, but he didn't call back, and no text and no communication. So, hopefully he'll be there today. And he's young, so hopefully, I can instill some good habits and, nurture him in terms of like being responsible for his.
I just think back and like
his training habits.
If I knew how to eat like better in high school, like my weight cuts would have been so much better. It's just been like, just don't eat anything food. Yeah,
see how long I can't eat until I lose enough.
Well, that's like wrestling. You're just like, I just won't really eat a whole lot of food
until I get to where I want to be, and with enough
miserable.
Exercises that
you're just miserable.
Yeah. So, confidence at the gym, you can do it. Just getting to the gym. Get yourself to the gym. Get yourself to any gym.
And actually, like even if you don't feel good, just get through like a basic warm up, and then like if you just feel miserable after that, you're like, okay, I did something.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna then call it, and because I just not even like I'm dying right now. Or you actually might pick you up because it gets your heart rate going, and that kind of starts.
You feel good. You're like, oh wait.
Hormones get up
a little bit more,
and then you actually feel like, even then, like I always tell people, like, if you're like just absolutely don't want to work out, you go like do like it's not exactly Tabata, but like you do the Tabata everything whatever in CrossFit
or Tabata.
Tabata, yeah, thank you. I should know. I should know Tabata, but anyways, like, and it's like 4 minutes, and if you want to do it for 8 minutes, you can do it, and it's over.
Sound fun to me. I'd rather just do like a sled drag, 20 minutes.
Okay, but like I'm saying, if you're like minimal in
About it,
time,
like,
because then you're like, okay, I got 4 minutes, and then I'm done. Like you can kind of like, and then after 4 minutes, you're like, okay, maybe I want to do like another round of that, and like that's okay.
yeah.
But like 4 minutes at first, you're like, okay, you know what, 4 minutes is gonna be over. That's like barely longer than a commercial break.
Yeah.
So
So
it goes. There's like 20 minutes. You're like, oh god, 20 minutes of this stuff. Like, this
20
is
minutes of conditioning, or
anything. Well,
well, if it's
anything like working out,
if you
gym
build
when
up
you're
to it, build up
yeah.
to it.
But when you say 4 minutes, like you can like guilt yourself.
Yeah.
I can do 4 minutes, and then it's gonna be over, and then
That's
like you
it.
know,
And
you
then
feel
you're
like doing
warmed
8 minutes, and then you're like, okay,
Hey,
maybe I'll do
maybe
12 or 16 or something.
maybe I'll just do some squats or some deadlifts and
Yeah,
call it a day. So the point is building confidence, getting to the gym because it helps you become successful at different parts of your life. Like bottom line, I've witnessed it, I see it all the time. You just come into the gym and then all other aspects of your life improve. It creates that enthusiasm for improvement because you feel good about the endorphins and it makes you want to just do a little bit more each day to improve on your job or
maybe get your
what
sleep in order. Maybe get
yeah,
your food in order.
get your sleep right and then get your nutrition, your sleep,
And actually, you're more likely to actually get that stuff in order. Like once you start feeling good,
yeah,
instead of like, oh, I'm gonna eat some like donuts because that's gonna make me feel good. But
yeah. It makes
you're
you
like,
feel it's short term. Like
but
it's like
actually, you work out and you're like, oh, maybe I don't need to actually eat the donut. I can just eat some regular food and
maybe eat some fruit, something healthy that you're not going to feel bad about. And it's not going to make you feel like not going to make you feel terrible. So that's the difference. Is also realizing you get to a certain point or a certain age in life where you recognize what foods, you've lived long enough to understand that these foods make me feel like crap, yet I get a little bit of pleasure from them.
donuts don't make me feel like crap at all.
Or,
Don't make me feel
okay.
awesome.
Or, okay. Okay. That's good.
But I think it's also if you don't, uh, there's like within reason. Like you'll usually hit a point where like, okay, that's bad.
Like you would cross the line.
Yeah.
That's with anything in life. Like, okay, I took too many sets. I mean, I could say that on snatch. I mean, like 2 hour snatch workout. I probably overdid it a little bit, but hey, I got those reps in. And Malcolm Caldwell's 10,000 hours, 10,000 reps.
Yeah.
I that was in the back of my mind every time I do, like a 2 hour workout, 3 hour workout. So now my workouts are maybe 45 minutes, an hour. And now I'm like moving and I'm starting to train a little more intensity. I'm like, oh wait, I like training hard. So it re-wakens me up into training harder to push myself. So today was fun. But the whole video goes back to confidence, getting into the gym. You can be any age. You can find the right exercises, the right workouts to make yourself feel good about approaching each day. And you're taking care of your health. And lifting weights, you're gaining mobility because you're getting blood flow. So it's an active stretch. It's a loaded stretch, as Pavel, talks about. He has a whole book on loaded stretching. And yeah, when you're doing weights, when you're doing basic strengthening workouts, you're doing stretches. So it actually increases range of motion. If you're not like maxing out, because at a certain extent you're gonna create too much tension, and then you got to do mobility. But most bodybuilders don't necessarily do mobility because they're looking for that pump or they're working on.
They don't really care about the range of motion.
Well,
I mean,
they're
for
not,
healthy,
they're not like necessarily. I think that blood flow that they get, that the hypertrophy, they're working the muscle, so they're obviously getting tension, but they're not like maxing out all the time.
Yeah,
like a squat.
Well, even that there's a different focus board in a sense.
Yeah, but obviously bodybuilders will do mobility, but like you don't necessarily have to do mobility if you're like doing like all kinds of high impact stuff that's gonna affect your joints. Like weightlifting, like overhead presses, a push pull bench press, some lunge, some squats. Those are good for your body.
Yeah.
At the right weights.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like you said, you can cross the line, then you got to do extra stuff. Eat better, sleep better, hydrate, mobility, stretch, and be prepared. You have to prepare for your workout. And then the other workout, you don't necessarily have, you just got to show up, do some weights that make you feel good, and then that's it. You're out, in and out. So this video is way too long. Blair, do you want to get on camera? Do you got anything else to say?
I don't want to get a camera.
All right. So he doesn't want to get on camera. So there you go,
We
guys.
have the mysterious voice going on right now.
Mysterious voice.
Mysterious voice.
Who
Mysterious. That's me. That's mysterious voiceover.
This voiceover. It's actually our high-tech process. So it's actually, we recorded this earlier on a podcast, and he's just chiming in. So anyway, we're here. We're at Office Max making some copies for the gym. So if you have any questions, you can always reach me at midtownstrength@gmail.com, or you can go to Midtown Milo on Instagram. So there you go.